What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Fly Banks back with a little bit of my 2015 Jordan 7 collection pickups. And I thought I'd go ahead and put them up on the review. And since we're in December now, we're about at the end of the year. Still got that collection vid coming, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's just get off and see what we got. First off, this was the first 7 that I got, the French Blue 7. I thought this was very nice colorway. Nice material, good tumble leather, multi-grain leather on it. Very nice colors. I do love the blues. I thought this was overall a very good pickup. Translucent blue on that mid and outsole. Then it had the lace tips on it, metal lace tips, the adlets. Thought that was very nice. Thought that was a good retro that got remastered. That was one I needed to have. My next 7 that I picked up was the Barcelona Night. At first they was calling this the Marvin the Martian. And at first I was telling my son that the colors kind of matched up, but not, directly, accurately like it was. But they ended up dubbing this the Barcelona Night. I thought this was a great execution in colors and materials. Got some of that kind of full grain leather. Kind of looks like a tumble leather, but it's not. Nice little bit of suede there. Nubuck. Infrared on that midsole and outsole. I thought this was a good pickup. Set in line for this one at City Gear. So yeah. Then the Hares came along. Did a raffle for these, and I put in, probably about 15, 16, somewhere around in there, close to 20 tickets to try to get these, and could not get them. Did not get called back for the raffle. So went in the finish line, and they ordered them right there online for me. And this was a beautiful, beautiful shoe. I had to have it. I was in the store right before they was about to order these for me, and the dude came in for a size 13. It was the last 13, and I was willing to pay him $400 for these. That's right, $400, and he wouldn't take it. And as much as I wanted this shoe, if somebody would have offered me $400, I would have had to take it. I'm sorry, but I'm glad I didn't, because they ended up getting it for me. Next up, the Bordeaux. I had to have this shoe too. One of my favorite movies is Poetic Justice, and Chicago. He had these on in the movie, and every time I used to watch, I used to tell my wife, "Look at them. Them is sexy. Look at them shoes." And I'd be damned. They came out 2015. I had to have this one. I didn't even mess around trying to put in raffles for this one. I think I ended up getting this through my shoe plug. And so I didn't even have to worry about none of that. Or I may have put in for these too and didn't get called. But just to let y'all know, size 13 is a very hard size to obtain. It's like they make 1, maybe 2 or 3 of them per shoe that they come out with. And I think it's pretty pathetic, but that's the way it is. But this is definitely a good shoe. One I had to have. Then the sweater, nothing but net. Another one. When I first seen shout out to DJ Khaled. As soon as I seen images of this one, this was one I had to have as well. Like again, very good execution of the materials and the significance of the shoe. You know what it represents. Michael Jordan with that nice outfit that he had on back in the '90s. Shout out to the '90s because I grew up in the '90s, and brings back that '90s feel with these shoes. But yeah, pretty good material on this. Not bad, not great, but nice. Nice little, material on that print. Bottom. And I thought that this was one that I needed to have too. Bring back that '90s feel. And so, in order from the ones that came out in that I got, this is the lineup. French Blue, Marvin the Martian. Well, the real name is Barcelona Night, aka Marvin the Martian. The hair, the Bordeaux, and the Nothing But Net, aka Sweater. And that is my pickup on them. My favorite one out of all of these, number one, would have to go to the Bordeaux. Number two, the hair. Number three, that's a hard one. Number three, probably had to go with Barcelona Night. Number four, French Blue. And last but not least, the Sweater. And there you have it. That's my Jordan 7 pickup in 2015. And look forward to more videos. All right, YouTube. I'm out.